Under federal law, eligible employees have the right to family and medical leave. The act passed back in 1993 and gives workers 12 weeks of leave that can be used in the span of a year. That leave can be used for things like childbirth, child adoption or fostering, caring for a family member with a serious health condition, or caring for yourself if you have a serious health condition. However, the law does not require employers to pay the employee during that time off. But a bill in Maine is looking to change that. Good evening and thanks for joining us here on News Center Maine at 5:30. I'm Zach Blanchard. Chris Costa is off tonight. Maine could join 13 other states and Washington, D.C. that already have paid family leave with a bill that's being worked on by the legislature. Today, a committee that has been studying paid family leave for the last 2 years is presenting its findings to the Labor Committee. News Center Maine's Jackie Mundry explains how it would work and who it would benefit.
We here in Maine have a tradition of solving problems for ourselves.
On Tuesday, the Commission on Paid Family Leave presenting its findings to the legislature.
We're actually in a really unique spot because most states honestly don't take the time to really study this before they jump in.
Senator Maddie Daughtry is leading the charge. She says the commission has dozens of options they plan to share with the Labor and Housing Committee. The commission unanimously supports paying between 80 and 120% of the average Maine weekly salary for up to 12 weeks of paid family leave. Their current weekly average is $1,103. Daughtry, a small business owner herself, says having paid family leave across the state is critical for businesses like hers.
I've lost employees for being one of those small businesses who can't compete and offer the benefits that larger employers can.
It's happening across the country. It's about time Maine fell in line with it.
John Levitt served on the commission. He represents carpenters and says paid family leave could be huge for his industry and could even help recruit new carpenters.
With us, you're only paid when you're there. So this really in the construction field is a huge benefit.
If paid family leave is passed in Maine, all businesses in the state would be able to offer this to employees, even the smallest businesses. But an employee will have to pay into the system. Daughtry says someone could pay as little as $1 or $2 a week and still get 12 weeks of paid time.
There's nothing else I can think of in my bottom line in my business that I can make that type of quality investment in my workforce with such a meaningful impact with such a low dollar amount.
Now that the commission has presented its findings, the legislature will work on a bill to establish paid family leave in Maine. Members of the commission and lawmakers say they plan to travel across the state and talk with business owners and employees about what they want to see in a paid family leave package. In Augusta, Jackie Mundry, News Center Maine.